Howdy folks, Bitsu here, and welcome to the next installment of BitszuCraft. In today's episode, I think I'm just going to wander around the world and do some tidying up here and there and do some decorating. I figured it's about time the inside of this house starts to feel more like a home instead of just bare walls and such, so I figured let's just go around and do some design work and pretty everything up. Cool, let's get to it. Well, I've made a change or two to this sucker here. I had some issues with the button press here being a little bit too long, and it was actually cooking some of my drops. So I just swapped out the wooden button for a stone button and shortened the delay on the back there, and oh, they're not grown up yet. Never mind, I can't show you squat. But yeah, it's much quicker. See, as the second the button pops back out, poof, the lava goes away. So yeah, now it's actually working properly, and we're getting our cooked chicken and feather supply. Yeehaw! And I've also realized that having these goofy trapdoors in place of a door is completely unnecessary, and the frustration of having to open and close these properly in order to get through is a thing of the past now. I've discovered that the villagers, they will count any wooden doors as part of the village, and that can kind of mess up the breeder there. But since villagers cannot even interact with an iron door, they just ignore them completely. So now I can simply stick a bunch of iron doors on everywhere, and I guess this one I can't put a pressure plate because I'm on carpet for the dispenser here, but I can throw a button on the wall. There we go. Good enough. So I'm going to just go around the world and replace every single one of those doors that's to anything that I use with an iron door and a couple of pressure plates and buttons. Alright, make myself a few paintings to put up, and I've got some item frames as well, so that we can put some stuff in there and just kind of decorate the place. I also made up a little handful of flower pots after I smelted down that clay, and I've just got, you know, a couple of plants of this, that, and the other. I'd like to have also, I think, like a little sapling. That would be cute. So let's run out to the garden shed and grab a sapling. And I'm gonna do some decorating on the inside of the house here finally. And let's see what would look good. Let's just do an oak. Let's grab a couple of them just in case. Alrighty. So let's just slap some flower pots down where we'd like to see some. I'm thinking these guys are a great spot to have some splashes of color. And I thought also right here and here makes that pass through kind of actually have a purpose. So let's stick, yeah, that's nice. That'd be good to look at from the dining room table, hey? And then in the kitchen, maybe some allium. And let's just stick some random whatnot around. Do I have any more flowers on me? Oh, there we go. A daisy and a poppy and some trees. Let's do... Let's do a daisy there. And I think it would also be kind of neat to have... Boom! Little potted tree right by the foot of the stairs. Cool, cool. Now the walls down here are pretty busy already. So I don't think we really need any paintings down here. But up here, this bare wall, I'm thinking if we could get ourselves a nice 4x4 or 4x4, 2x2 painting here and here, and potentially another one here, it'll kind of help break up this room. So let's see, not that big, yo. That's the size I want. I don't think that's the painting I want though. That'll do, I guess. Then over here, that's kind of ominous. No, we'll save that one for the other side. Sure, why not? And then over here, something a little bit more on the creepy side, because this is where like the enchanting and stuff is going to happen. There we go. The wither can stay there. Cool, cool, cool. And let's just stick a little guy here and a little guy here. Perfect. Yeah, livens things up a little bit. Wonder if there's room in the bedroom for one as well. Not really. So we put it there, but I kind of wanted to do bloop, bloop. Something like this to make them feel a little bit more like end tables. Yeah. Or we could put an item frame up on the wall with something funky in it. Like... yeah. Why not? It looks kind of neat. Or... make it look like a portrait of a pumpkin? Huh. Sure, why the heck not? There we go. And I can do that if I end up collecting any mob heads at all. I can stick them all in picture frames as well to make them look like portraits. And here's a thought. Make these buttons a little bit less obvious. Bloop. Yeah. Bloop. I wonder, since that's not actually in the item frame, we could also put an item in the item frame. Let's put a frame in the item frame. Okay, that looks kind of interesting. Huh. Oops. Cool. Oh, and when you press it, you see the item frame. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's kind of nifty. That's a neat trick. Now, I think it would also be kind of cool to get my hands on a couple of armor stands to stick downstairs. Now, see if I can remember how to make them. I think it's just a slab and some sticks, if I'm not mistaken. Let's try that out. A shalaba and a sticka. Nope. Sticka? Nope. Maybe... oops, leave that one there. Crumb. Oh, maybe it's just a single slab with some stick action? Well now, I have no idea then. Oh, it's been a while. Oh, I think I've got the shape wrong because it's like a stick man, isn't it? So it needs little stick legs as well as stick arms, and that didn't work either. Stone slab then, perhaps? Let's swap that out for stone, see if that gives us anything better. Let's see, do I have... nope. I'm pretty sure I've got some of those in my building materials chest. Oh yeah. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Now... Stickman? Nope. Stickman with legs. And he's got his arms up in the air, waving them like he just don't care. There we go. Now, how many of these suckers do I want? Well, let's start with 2 for now, I suppose. Because I think it would be nice to have one of each set of armor just kind of around the house. And if we get any kind of cool enchantments, we can have them sitting around as well. So I thought it'd be neat to have some kind of framing this entryway here. Right here, right here. Let's put him right here. Facing it kind of like this angle. Yeah. And then I've got a bunch of stuff upstairs that I've gotten out of the skeleton spawner. So we'll just dress him up real quick. Look at all this junk. I got a set of gold armor. I've got darn near a set of chain. And I've got a full set of leather a couple of times over. The enchanted ones I'm going to hang on to for now, though, just to see if I can't combine them into something better. So let's just take that, and we'll take a pair of pants and shoes for this guy, and I guess we'll leave him half naked. And I suppose we could put an iron set on a fellow as well. That's easy enough to do. Alright, where else would we like an armor stand? Maybe right here. Sure, why not? Well, let's go dress the guy downstairs first. Make him fancy. So what should we put on him? The chain. I think the chain looks pretty sweet. And it is kind of rare, since you can't craft it. You actually have to find it out in the world. So let's give him some pants and a shirt and a hat. Wow. He looks much less fancy when he's put together, hey? And then for this dude upstairs, let's make him a set of iron armor. Or more accurately, let's make us a new set, and then he can have our old, crappy, half-broken stuff. So there's a hat. Wrong button. There we go. There's some booties. There's some pantses. And what is he gonna need? He also needs boots. And then we will need a new shirt. Why am I taking it from there? There we go. Bing bada boom. Cool beans, yo. So this guy here can have a full set of iron on. Let's make sure we give him the stuff that's already sort of half falling apart. Bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Excellent. And let's stick another one right in this corner somewhere. Why not? Didn't I? I thought I had a third. Oh no, I only made the 2 armor stands. Well, that'll do. That'll do for now. And I'm thinking too, it might not be a bad idea to start figuring out what we're going to do carpet-wise up here. Here, let's put these guys back in here. The bedroom, I think I'm going to leave with the wood planks. So I'm probably just going to cover this strip of cobblestone up with pressure plates, like yo. It'll be a little bit annoying with the clickety-click sound as I walk around on them, but at least the floor will blend in. So do I have... No, you need blocks for that. I need some wood. I am woodless right now. Ah! Totally. Well. And let's see. Well, this is the crafting area. What kind of a flooring would look good here? I want it kind of semi-quasi-industrial looking, because, you know, it's going to be dirty and gross in here, what with banging away on anvils and furnaces blasting and stuff. But I don't want it just gray, because this is already a really gray room. Well, let's see what colors of dye we've got so far. Yellow, red, orange. What color of dye does the allium give us? Is that like a really light kind of purpley? Magenta. Well, not magenta. I think the light blue might look really good there. So let's nap away the zombies that are out there. and head out to the garden shed and see if we have any flowers that'll give us magenta dye. Not magenta, cyan. That's it. Light blue. Schnazzy. I hear no good nicks. I don't see any no good nicks though. Can I use this as a shortcut? Bro, hanging out on my doorstep, huh? You and your helmet that makes you fireproof. Okay, what do we got going on in here? I know the one thing that we're lacking for sure that I want is green. Okay, we got some light blue. We got some red. I'm not sure what color this might be a really light blue. And that, who knows? And that, who knows? Let's just grab them. And lilacs, I think, are a too high flower, aren't they? So those, if we just bone meal them up, they should just no bone meal. Oh, they should just spring up and like basically double themselves up, I think. Yeah, it is a too high. Cool, cool. Okay, so whoop, get in there. Let's grab. We gotta have some bones laying around somewhere by now. Just randomly. There we go. An absolute load. We'll grind these down to bone meal because we'll probably need some of that for white dye anyway. And then let's just go spam this guy with some bone meal. Does it work? Yeah. Woo! Look at all these purple flowers. Okay, that's awesome. I'm loving these too high flowers. I don't think there's every color though. Well, sunflowers will give you yellow. You can get a too high rose bush, so that gives you red. And then you've got the lilacs, so it'll give you the purple. And I'm not sure if there's anything else. I don't know if there is a too high flower that's a blue. Well, let's get some of these orchids ground. What's the oxide give us? Light gray. Okay, that's where that comes from. Azure Bluette is also light gray, apparently. And our lilac is also magenta, apparently. Alright. Well, I've got magenta dye for days and days then, hey? Well, what the heck. Let's try some magenta carpet in that room. It might be kind of gaudy. No, I don't think it'll fit this room. Maybe this little landing here, because this is going to be kind of eerie and creepy with like ender chests and brewing stands and that kind of junk in here. Oops. That might be kind of neat. Cool. I'll go get up a load of wool and I'll fill that room just to see what it's going to look like. What would be nice is if you could take magenta dye and mix it with some ink and get like a darker color, but that apparently isn't a thing. Which is a little unfortunate because this is a little bit Easter eggy, but well, this is going to end up being a pretty colorful house by the end of things anyway, so let's just slap her down and see what it's going to feel like. I'm going to have to get these pooches to move. Come on, buddy. Go on. That's a good boy. You too, buddy. That's okay. You just go sit over here. There. One giant mauve carpet. Well, once this area gets... Oh no, this is where I was going to put the enchanting room because it won't quite fit in there. That's going to be the brewing place. So yeah, once this is filled with a bookcase, that's gonna really just be an explosion of color, and this purple won't be so stark. Okay, I'm okay with that. Now, what other options do we have color-wise? I think for the enchanting, or sorry, the brewing room. The brewing room should be magenta. The enchanting room should have red carpet. Let's switch this up. Come on, Poppy. Out the way. There. So that's enchanting. Jeepers. I keep saying enchanting when I mean brewing. We'll have the brewing stands and like water buckets and cauldrons and dispenser systems with like spider eyes and all that junk going on in here. And that'll suit the color, I think. And then this room is going to be where all the enchanting takes place. So I'm thinking like a black border around it and then red in the middle. I think that would look pretty sweet. So let's see how much red carpet we've got. 1! Oh, there we go. We got a bunch of red wool and a whack load of red dye. So that'll be easy enough to take care of. Except I don't have any wool left, so we'll just dump this down for the time being. Bloop. And get all of 10 pieces of carpet. But I think I can wash the dye off of the carpet I've already currently got. Now, let's see. Where should this room end? I'll keep this inner square, I think. Sorry, pup. Gonna have to move you again. So good boy. Now let's see if we can wash the magenta dye out of this carpet. I'm not sure if you can once it's a carpet. I know you can wash dye off of a banner if you want to get rid of a layer, or out of wool. Whoops. It looks like that's a big no. Okay. Well, can I... Oh, where's my black dye? Oh, it's already in my inventory. Let's see if I can re-dye some of this. Okay. We'll take this magenta carpet. Nope, you can't re-dye it into a different color. Well, nuts. That's too bad, because now, holy cow, why do I have so much? I've got a full stack of magenta carpet. Well, hopefully I want to have a pink room somewhere at some point. Maybe I'll just make like a giant map of my face somewhere in the world. Well, nighttime again, so let's fail to walk through a doorway. There we go. Schnoozy time. Make some red carpet. Not gonna do all of them just yet, because wool I'm pretty sure you can wash the dye out of. And probably about a dozen of that. Well, there's a place to start anyway. Okay, let's finish this off. Red, 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 red. One more. Yeah. Ain't it always the case? One of the unwritten laws of the universe that is Minecraft. You always need one more item than you're carrying. Come on, pup. Move your bum. There we go. Let's see, how many more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 79. There we go. All right, pup. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. That's a good boy. There we go. Cool, cool. And then I think maybe the light gray would look all right there. There's the light gray. It's pretty similar to the wall. Maybe I should put dark gray. Yeah, that looks good. And then this room, we could put a black border on it as well, and then maybe... Oh, I know I was saying I wanted to stay away from too much gray in here, but I think a dark gray floor in this room would make a kind of sense, eh? Since it is, after all, the crafting area, it's going to be dusty and dirty and filthy all the time. Yeah, that works. And since this room's going to have the gray carpet floor, these wooden pressure plates kind of stick out like a sore thumb. So, let's replace those with some stone pressure plates. They'll at least blend in a little bit better. Yeah, ish. It'd look better if this was light gray, but I think I'm going to leave it like that. And that gives us a few more wooden pressure plates to play with, so we can pop into the bedroom and cover up this cobblestone. Perfect. Alrighty folks, I got some decorating done today, but I'm gonna call it quits for now and say goodbye to y'all. So, as always, if you like what you see, go ahead and smack that like button. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. Any comments, suggestions, or if you have any dog names in mind with a dog collar color, yeah, let me know. We gotta name the rest of these pooches. We got 4 of them running around now. And with that bone grinder up and running, we're probably gonna end up with a few more. Alrighty, I will see you in the next episode.